We're going to talk on India up front about the massive crackdown against a doctored video of Home Minister Amit Shah that has been circulated over the last few days in a coordinated fashion. A video that has been modified to make it seem that he's announcing an end to all reservations. And the heat is now crawling uncomfortably close to the doorstep of INDIA members. Multiple arrests have been made in this fake video case. Notices have been issued. People have been asked to make themselves present before the Delhi police. And all of these people who have either been arrested or who have been served notice are leaders and workers connected to the opposition alliance. In fact, the investigation has now spread to across 10 states after multiple FIRs were filed. Let's take a look at the action taken in the last 24 hours. A congressman who worked as the coordinator of the party's war room in Assam was arrested yesterday from the Khanapada area of Guwahati. 31-year-old Ritam Singh was arrested for sharing the doctored video of Amit Shah. 2 arrests were subsequently made by the Ahmedabad Cyber Crime Department. One of those arrested, Satish Bhai Vansola, is the personal assistant to Congress MLA Jignesh Mevani, while the second, R.B. Baria, is a worker of the Aam Aadmi Party. Let's shift focus now to Madhya Pradesh. The police there issued notice to the Youth Congress IT Cell District Coordinator in Chhatarpur. He has been asked to be present in Delhi on the 6th of May with all his electronic devices. Tomorrow will also be D-Day for Telangana Chief Minister Revant Reddy, because he and 5 other Congress leaders have been asked to be present in Delhi in relation to the fake video case. Revant Reddy is also a Telangana Congress chief, and the state Congress unit's Twitter handle had posted Amit Shah's doctored video, which is why a notice has gone out to Revant Reddy along with the 5 other Congress leaders. Let's talk about Mumbai now. There, the Mumbai police have registered a case against the Maharashtra Youth Congress's social media handle and 16 other people, again for sharing the fake video. The action doesn't stop even there. Some reports suggest that notices have been issued to a Samajwadi Party leader in Uttar Pradesh, 2 Congress leaders in Jharkhand and Nagaland. You see the action which is spread across states. All of them leaders of Congress, Aam Aadmi Party, Samajwadi Party, etc. And all this while, what is the Congress's response? Far from being apologetic, they are saying this is an intimidatory tactic.
जहां पर नॉर्थ गुजरात की पाटन और लोकसभा की सीट जहां कांग्रेस डंके की चोट पर चुनाव जीतने जा रही है, वहां दलित समाज का वो काम न कर पाए, दलित समाज के बीच में मोबिलाइजेशन न कर पाए, उस इंटेंशन के साथ उसकी गिरफ्तारी करना, उसके पीछे की मंशा बहुत साफ है। भाजपा आरएसएस के लोग पूरा आईटी का सेल चलाते हैं। उनके लोग वहां से निकलकर भाजपा आरएसएस छोड़कर किताबें लिखी है कि किस प्रकार से आरएसएस और बीजेपी का आईटी सेल लगातार फर्जी खबरें फैलाता रहा और आज भी फैलाता है। उसका यदि कॉग्निजेंस लिया जाए तो कम से कम 10,000 आरएसएस और भाजपा के लोगों की गिरफ्तारी होगी।
सोशल मीडिया में कोई पोस्टिंग लगाया, इसीलिए तेलंगाना के कांग्रेस अध्यक्ष को, तेलंगाना मुख्यमंत्री को हम अरेस्ट करते बोल के नोटिस लेकर तेलंगाना गांधी भवन में पहुंच गए। इसका मतलब नरेंद्र मोदी जी ईडी, इनकम टैक्स, सीबीआई हो गए, अभी दिल्ली पुलिस को इस्तेमाल कर रहे चुनाव जीतने के लिए। यहाँ पर कोई डरने वाले नहीं है भाई, यहाँ पर पलट के जवाब देने वाले हैं।
ऐसे तो माननीय कांग्रेस के जो राहुल गांधी जी हैं, उन्होंने भी उनका वीडियो भी वायरल हुआ था, बहुत पहले हुआ था, उसके खिलाफ कोई कार्रवाई नहीं हुई। भाजपा पार्टी के मंत्रियों ने भी बोला है, बड़े बड़े नेताओं ने भी बोला है, अभी कांग्रेस पार्टी से प्रमोद कृष्णन जी हैं, उन्होंने खुले मंच पर बोला है कि जो जातिगत आरक्षण है उसको खत्म कर देंगे सरकार आने के बाद। फिर भी कार्रवाई हो रही है हम लोगों के ऊपर, तो हम लड़ने के लिए तैयार हैं।
The charges are serious. In fact, among the sections used in the FIR, the accused have been booked for promoting enmity between different groups on grounds of religion, race, place of birth, making, publishing or circulating any statement or rumor that is likely to incite any class or community of people to commit any offense against any other class, and even cyber terrorism. But the Congress says maybe those people didn't know that this video is doctored. We have just shared it as an innocent act. And Jignesh Mevani even went so far as to say that you are only trying to throttle the voice of Dalits in this country.
वीडियोस बनाने का एक्सपर्टाइज उनके पास है, सोशल मीडिया से लोगों को बदनाम करने का उनके पास आइडियाज रहते हैं। जो भी लोगों को इमेज को बर्बाद करने का काम वो लोग करते हैं। हम कभी किए नहीं, करने वाले नहीं। हेट स्पीच नहीं करना चाहिए। मोदी जी हमेशा हेट स्पीच करते हैं। हेट स्पीच करने से ये होता है कि समाज में अलग अलग लोग बढ़ जाते हैं।
वह वीडियो स्पष्ट रूप में बता रहा था कि SC, ST, OBC के हितों की हमेशा रक्षा की गई है और हमेशा रक्षा की जाएगी, लेकिन उन्होंने उसको फेक वीडियो बना करके समाज में भ्रांति फैलाने की बात की। और सबसे दुख की बात यह है कि यह तेलंगाना के इन्वेस्टिगेशन बता रहे हैं कि तेलंगाना के मुख्यमंत्री के टेलीफोन से यह सोशल मीडिया में अपलोड हुआ और इन इंडिया अलायंस के नेताओं को शर्म नहीं आती, न इनकी पार्टियों को शर्म आती है। इन्होंने इसको वायरल कराने का प्रयास किया। यानी आप यू आर पार्ट एंड पार्सल ऑफ द डिविजिव फोर्सेस।
गृह मंत्री खुद कुछ साल पहले अपने बीजेपी के कार्यकर्ताओं को बड़ा दम भर के अकड़ में घमंड में बोल रहे थे कि हमारे IT सेल ऐसा है जो 15 मिनट में सच को झूठ और झूठ को सच कर देता है। अब क्या हुआ? जो बोओगे वो काटोगे। आप करिए पुलिस खेलिए। आप कुछ 1-1.5 महीने के मेहमान हैं, कर लीजिए जितना दुरुपयोग, लेकिन अपने खिलाफ कब एक्शन लेंगे? राहुल जी का आलू और सोना वाला वीडियो किसने फेक किया था बताइए? इनके अपने मंत्रियों ने उसको ट्वीट किया था। करिए उन सबको गिरफ्तार।
उनकी हताशा, निराशा इस स्तर पर पहुंच गई है कि उन्होंने मेरा और कुछ भाजपा नेताओं का फेक वीडियो बनाकर सबके बीच में सार्वजनिक की। मुख्यमंत्री, प्रदेश अध्यक्ष, इस कक्षा के व्यक्तियों ने भी इस फेक वीडियो को फॉरवर्ड करने का काम किया।
The curious thing though is that despite the arrest and the FIR, the Congress party has refused to apologize. In fact, Rahul Gandhi went on the front foot today. At yet another rally, holding up a copy of the Constitution, he said that the BJP and Amit Shah have claimed they will change the Constitution when they come to power, leading the Prime Minister to ask if this is the penury of ideas now being displayed by the Congress, where they have to resort to fake videos in order to shape their campaign.
आमने सामने राजनीतिक लड़ाई नहीं लड़ पा रहे हैं, वो अब सोशल मीडिया पर फेक वीडियो फैला रहे हैं। हमारी पार्टी के अलग अलग नेताओं की आवाज में आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का उपयोग करके कभी मेरी आवाज, कभी हमारे अमित भाई की आवाज, कभी हमारे नड्डा जी की आवाज, कभी हमारे मुख्यमंत्रियों की आवाज, और जो कभी हमने सोचा भी ना हो ऐसे वाक्य हमारे मुंह में रख करके आग लगाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। आने वाले 1 महीने के अंदर अंदर देश में कोई बड़ी हरकतें करने का इनका इरादा है, और मैं एक बड़ी गंभीरता से उन पर आरोप लगा रहा हूं। सामाजिक तनाव पैदा करके अनहोनी घटनाएं घटे, इसके खेल खेले जा रहे हैं।
बीजेपी के नेताओं ने साफ कहा है, अमित शाह ने कहा है, बड़े बड़े नेताओं ने कहा है कि अगर चुनाव में जीत होगी तो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को बदल दिया जाएगा, रद्द कर दिया जाएगा।
अब इनकी हालत ये है कि झूठ नहीं चलता है तो हमारे चेहरा उसको उपयोग करके, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का उपयोग करके उनकी मोहब्बत की दुकान में फेक वीडियो बिकने लगे हैं। ये फेक वीडियो बना रहे हैं।
So that brings us to our questions of the day. Is this fake video strike being done as a part of a strategy to put the BJP on the back foot? How was this done across states and across parties in a matter of a few hours? What explains the fact that despite cases being lodged, people being arrested, Rahul Gandhi is again reiterating that Amit Shah has said he will change the constitution when the BJP is voted back? And finally, is this the Brahmastra of the opposition alliance to use against the BJP in this election? By all means, fair, foul or fake. Joining us on the debate, Shazia Almi, spokesperson of the BJP, Harshvardhan Tripathi, senior journalist, Dr. Akashdeep Muni, political analyst, Kapil Madan, advocate, Abhishek Sudhir, lawyer and political analyst. I want to start with you, Kapil Madan. These videos were tweeted across the country within a matter of 3 days. The fact that, one, the video was doctored, who did it, and let me show you an example of how well coordinated this was across individuals, across different political parties and across social media accounts. So you had the Telangana Youth Congress, you had the Gandhinagar Congress Seva Dal, you had this gentleman called Ranjan Jha of the Congress, Jayavardhan Singh of the Congress, Jharkhand Congress, Hisar Congress Seva Dal. Are you still saying that this is an honest mistake, that achanak se this video popped up in all of these people's WhatsApp groups and all of them uploaded it simultaneously?
I am not for a minute defend or will not try to defend any kind of fake video or someone who has, circulated any kind of fake video. And having said that, I must tell you that there have been instances where the channels have also uploaded the, certain videos and later realizing that the video was fraud or, was doctored or a forged video, they have came up with an apology. Now we live in an environment where, there is a trend to forward these kind of videos, to upload these kind of videos on social medias, and there could be, you can't rule out a possibility that the person sharing the video may have or maybe didn't realize that this is not a fake video. So
all the people across the country, from Gandhinagar to Hisar to Maharashtra to Telangana, none of them realized.
But allow me. Mistakes do happen, and that's if you see, it is the BJP. If you see and dig deeper into it, you will find many BJP leaders, starting from Amit Malviya, where they have consciously uploaded videos which were later discovered that these were false narrative, and there are reports to that fact which give account to at least
so this is an honest mistake. Is it also an honest mistake? Hold on a second, because this is not the only one. Look at the trend. You had an Amit Shah doctored video. Before that, you had a Kirodi Lal Meena doctored video, which again, Dr. Udit Raj, who by the way is a Lok Sabha candidate, he tweeted saying, किरोड़ी लाल मीना को सुने, कह रहे हैं 400 पार इसलिए चाहिए, संविधान और आरक्षण खत्म करना चाहते हैं, भारत जोड़ो न्याय यात्रा. That handle also tweeted it. Then you also had the Jharkhand Congress. Then before that, you had another video of Ranveer Singh asking for votes for the Congress. Then you had another video where Amir Khan was seen asking for votes for the Congress. But Shazia Almi, all of these could be honest mistakes, says Kapil Madan. Your party has also made mistakes. News channels have also made mistakes. Now for the Prime Minister to say कि कोई बहुत अनहोनी घटना होने वाली है, is that being dramatic? These are just honest mistakes.
You just mentioned 4 instances, and we're talking about Lok Sabha elections now. And we also know that such is a desperation that they can resort to anything. When they can resort to fabricated videos on very significant issues such as reservation. And it just shows, one, they are conceding defeat. They clearly have nothing to offer in real terms, which is why they're resorting to these lies. But the fact that they are so desperate that in an orchestrated manner, the various state units are tweeting and retweeting, and of course somebody's preparing these videos. I mean, that is editing them and putting them out for tweeting and sharing it. That means they are capable of anything. So I think we have to be very careful at this point of time. It's taken a very ugly turn. It is a criminal offense, by the way, in all the 4 cases, and so nobody can do it. So if BJP were to do it, and were to use something, and an official handle was being used to convey something about Congress party leaders, which they were not saying, please feel free to go and lodge a complaint, and show me one instance when this has happened, that any official BJP handle has any fabricated video of any Congress leader or AAP leader has been there, that has been doctored for a special purpose, for saying that instead of saying that, yes, share one example, don't generalize it, do not normalize it.
Let him respond.
This is very serious.
So let me give you a few examples. She said one. I think I can, offhand give her at least 17 such examples. And let me just begin with one. You may recall Mr. Sambit Patra circulated one letter, that was, allegedly written by the Congress party. And later that letter was tagged as a manipulated media, none other than Twitter. It is also documented. If you just Google it, you will get to know a lot of information on this. You may just, fact check. You may just, do a fact check on me. You ask me a specific fact, and I'm giving you specific fact. There is an article on Scroll. I don't want to waste my time narrating all 16 instances where Amit Malviya has allegedly circulated information, tweets, and videos which were allegedly false. Again, these are, documented.
No, sir,
again, I saw
give an example of where, for example, Rahul Gandhi's doctored video was circulated.
So that Alu Sona video was doctored. Who did that? Do you think it came from the Congress? It came from, BJP IT cell. Someone who might be a BJP supporter or a cheerleader or a functionary or a post bearer may have done that.
Okay, Shazia,
so it is not. It is.
If you are doing Alu Sona video, it's as innocent a mistake or as innocent a
Alu
tactic.
Sona, I mean, listen. Sorry, Kapil, a small point. We don't have to go too far and to really edit a video and morph it to depict the intellectual prowess of Rahul Gandhi. So that is hardly, rocket science. Not much needs to be done there, or not much editing is needed. But here you're talking about something very significant and crucial, the reservation of SC, ST and our Dalit voters. You're playing with fire here, and you're using it at a time during elections at a crucial juncture when the third phase of voting will start, only to spread the canard that BJP as the ruling party will do something which is actually not true. So, I mean, come on, are you comparing this with the Alu Sona? There are thousands of videos where you don't really need to edit much to depict the genius of Mr. Rahul Gandhi.
Okay, so is this a very serious conspiracy? You must actually take note of the kind of charges that have been invoked. Multiple FIRs have been filed across the country. In Mumbai, in Uttar Pradesh. Among the charges invoked is 153A, promoting enmity between different groups on grounds of religion, race and place of birth. You also have making or publishing false statements in relation to personal character or conduct of any candidate with intent to affect the result of the election. Another important charge is 505 of IPC, making, publishing, circulating statements likely to incite any class or community against another class or community. And there is also Section 66F of the IT Act, cyber terrorism. हर्षवर्धन जी, आज अगर जिग्नेश मेवानी कह रहे हैं हाँ ठीक है एक वीडियो डाल दिया, अमित मालविया भी डालते हैं, शाजिया इल्मी भी डालती हैं, हर्षवर्धन त्रिपाठी भी डालते हैं, गलतियां हो जाती हैं, आपने साइबर टेररिज्म लगा दिया क्योंकि आप इस बहाने विपक्ष की आवाज को खत्म करना चाहते हैं। 3 अरेस्ट हो चुके हैं, रेवंत रेड्डी को कल बुलाया।
पद्मजा, जब भ्रष्टाचार के आरोपियों के ऊपर सरकार कार्रवाई करती है तो हर उस डिबेट में मैं एक बात कहता हूं, उसी से मैं शुरू करता हूं। मैं कहता हूं कि अगर ये नेता लोग आपस में एक दूसरे का बुरा छिपाने का काम करते रहते हैं तो कभी भी कोई भ्रष्टाचारी पकड़ा नहीं जाता है, क्योंकि इसकी सरकार होगी तो वो बचा लेगा, उसकी सरकार होगी तो ये बचा लेगा। और ये काम लगातार भ्रष्टाचार का होता रहता है, क्योंकि कहेंगे कि भाई ये तो पॉलिटिकल वेंडेटा है इसलिए हमारे खिलाफ चलाया जा रहा है। ऐसे ही ये जो फेक न्यूज फैलाने का काम है और फेक न्यूज से आगे किसी भी ऐसी चीज को उस तरह से प्रस्तुत कर देना, ऐसा वीडियो बना देना, डीप फेक कर देना, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस कर देना, जिससे उसका पूरा अर्थ ही बदल जाए। अब ऐसा नहीं होगा कि किसी के वीडियो को आप हंसी मजाक ना कर सके, किसी को थोड़ा सा क्रिएटिविटी ना कर सकें, ये सब होना चाहिए। लेकिन जब किसी खास मकसद से पॉलिटिकल चार्ज माहौल में, उस एटमॉस्फेयर में आप जानबूझकर आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस की मदद से एडिटिंग करते हैं तो वो सचमुच खतरनाक होता है। क्या राहुल गांधी के किसी वीडियो को जिसमें पूरा अर्थ बदल जाए वो कहने की कोशिश किसी ने की? क्या किसी ने एडिट करके डाला है? और अगर एडिट करके डाला है तो उसके खिलाफ भी कड़ी कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए। अगर सोनिया गांधी के किसी वीडियो को एडिट करके डाला है उसके खिलाफ भी कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए। लेकिन यहां एक मेरी शिकायत है कि ये तो अमित शाह का मसला था और चुनावी मसला था, तब तो जल्दी जल्दी पूरी एजेंसी सब एक्टिव हो गई, सब टांग लिया, किसी को पकड़ लिया, कोई भाग रहा है। लेकिन पद्मजा करें, हर्षवर्धन करें या फिर मदान साहब करें, इनके भी खिलाफ अगर कोई कर रहा है, इनका भी वीडियो एडिट करके कोई डाल रहा है, तो सरकार को अब तक कोई एक एजेंसी ऐसी क्यों नहीं बनानी चाहिए? आप सब कुछ डिजिटली हो रहा है ना। हम आपसे अभी इस डिबेट में हैं, हमने जितनी बात बोली उसमें से कोई एक हिस्सा काट के उसको डाल दे और उसको कुछ और जोड़ दे। मैं ये कह रहा हूं कि ये जो हुआ है ये काम बिल्कुल होना चाहिए, लेकिन सिर्फ इसलिए नहीं होना चाहिए कि देश के गृह मंत्री अमित शाह के बयान को तोड़ मरोड़ दिया। ये होना चाहिए रेगुलर बेसिस पे एक एजेंसी क्रिएट होनी चाहिए। जो आईटी के 66A की बात कर रही हैं आप, एक एजेंसी क्रिएट होनी चाहिए जिसका काम ही यही होना चाहिए कि स्वतः स्फूर्त उठाए। जाने कितने लोग ये काम लगातार कर रहे हैं, लेकिन वो नहीं हो पाता है और उसमें कहते हैं कि हमारे पास तो उतना रिसोर्स नहीं है।
And the irony is that all of these clipping and editing of videos and posting them halfway will be done in the name of fact check. That could be the biggest irony that आप वीडियो को तोड़ मरोड़ के कहेंगे हम इसको फैक्ट चेक कर रहे हैं।
ये जो जितने फैक्ट चेकर है ना, ये एक और बड़ी खराब एक टेंडेंसी है कि वो वही वाला वीडियो डाल के और उसके नीचे लिख देंगे कि जरा इसको फैक्ट चेक करिए।
ओके,
ये भी तरीका है कि आप कैसे फेक न्यूज को प्रोपेगेट करते हैं, आगे बढ़ाते हैं। लेकिन मेरा फिर वही सवाल है, इसको मैं बिल्कुल गलत नहीं मानता हूं, ये करना ही पड़ेगा, किसी जगह जाके तो करना पड़ेगा। भैया अब रुक जाओ, अब इसके आगे नहीं, कहीं तो लक्ष्मण रेखा खींचनी पड़ेगी। लेकिन सिर्फ गृह मंत्री का वीडियो हो, सिर्फ चुनाव के समय हो, सिर्फ चुनाव के समय लोगों को गलत तरीके से पेश किया जाए, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए। आज के समय में किसी भी व्यक्ति का वीडियो काट करके गलत तरीके से चला जाए, उसके ऊपर कार्रवाई होती दिखनी चाहिए।
Abhishek Sudhir, a Lakshman Rekha has been crossed and the case being made here is there could be serious law and order problems because a claim is being made that reservations will be done away with. Let's not undermine the gravity of the offense where a sitting MLA's personal assistant has been arrested today. That sitting MLA is not saying he didn't do it. Listen to what Jignesh Bhawani's defense of that act is.
जहां पर नॉर्थ गुजरात की पाटन और लोकसभा की सीट जहां कांग्रेस डंके की चोट पर चुनाव जीतने जा रही है, वहां दलित समाज का वो काम न कर पाए, दलित समाज के बीच में मोबिलाइजेशन न कर पाए, उस इंटेंशन के साथ उसकी गिरफ्तारी करना, उसके पीछे की मंशा बहुत साफ है। भाजपा आरएसएस के लोग पूरा आईटी का सेल चलाते हैं, उनके लोग वहां से निकलकर भाजपा आरएसएस छोड़कर किताबें लिखी है कि किस प्रकार से आरएसएस और बीजेपी का आईटी सेल लगातार फर्जी खबरें फैलाता रहा और आज भी फैलाता है। उसका यदि कॉग्निजेंस लिया जाए तो कम से कम 10,000 आरएसएस और भाजपा के लोगों की गिरफ्तारी होगी।
Abhishek Sudhir, not denying that it happened, just saying, well, he may have done it innocently. Arrest BJP guys also.
See, the law will draw a distinction between the person who made the video and the person who shared the video. You are arresting all the people who have shared the video, but you are not investigating as to who has made the video. They've not told us who's made the video. We don't know where the video has come from. If the video has been made by the people you've arrested, then say so. No, you're arresting people in Assam, you're arresting people in Gujarat, now you're going to plan to arrest another Chief Minister, Revanth Reddy. You're summoning Revanth Reddy in the middle of an election to Delhi to come and talk to you. This is ridiculous.
Why did Revanth Reddy post that video in the middle of an election?
See, the point is this. If you're going to take action, as Mr. Tripathi said, what did he say? There was a fake video of Amir Khan. There was a fake video of Ranveer Singh, right? Very recently. Police complaint was filed by Amir Khan in Mumbai. Any arrests? Any action? No. Amir Khan was seen canvassing for votes for the opposition, not the BJP in that
so
fake video.
You're saying arrest should happen, right?
No, the question is simple. Who has made the video? Arrest the person who has made the video. You cannot equate...
They will get to the guy who made the video by arresting those who shared it, right?
So you're telling me that all these people who've shared the video, there is some conspiracy
That is what is being alleged. That is what the FIR says. It's a
in the
conspiracy.
digital age, if you come across, do you know how many fake videos of Rahul Gandhi I've got on WhatsApp, Padmaja? How many fake videos
You should
of
get off
opposition
that
leaders?
WhatsApp group.
No, I'm getting it personally.
I think it's very wrong for you to be
Padmaja,
getting
my
fake
point,
videos of Rahul Gandhi.
Padmaja, we all know that the Prime Minister in 2014 built his campaign on fake videos of Rahul
Which
Gandhi.
fake videos?
Which fake videos? Kapil Madan just mentioned it, the Alu Sona.
Sir, there is
Rahul Gandhi spoke about
between having a satirical video.
You have to let me make my point.
You know that the Congress official spokesperson has shared a video where the Prime Minister said, Saharanpur ki ladki, mera matlab Saharanpur ki lakdi. Now nobody is being arrested. Yeah, so did Rahul Gandhi.
Right.
Maybe they have clipped a video of his, but that is not a doctored video.
They have doctored videos. Let me give you examples.
A video which can incite passions is very distinct from a funny video or putting some funny music.
Okay,
maybe
so it is okay to make fun of
criminal.
So basically your point is it's okay to make fun of Rahul Gandhi. It's
People
okay
make fun of Modi
you have
all
to
the
let
time.
me make my point, Padma. You're constantly interrupting me. Just let me make my point. You are saying it's okay to tarnish the reputation of Rahul Gandhi. It's okay to defame Rahul
People
Gandhi.
make fun of
It's
the Prime
again you're
Minister all the
interrupting.
time.
Again you're interrupting me. It's okay to discredit Rahul Gandhi. Right? It's okay to win elections by defaming Rahul Gandhi. Look, my simple point, 30 seconds, is the BJP has got a taste of its own medicine. It's about time they face the wrath of a fake video. They face the consequences of fake video. And you know why all these arrests are happening, Padmaja? Because the people of India today believe that when Prime Minister Modi gave that slogan, ki ab ki baar 400 par, Prime Minister Modi wants to change the constitution. They want to make this a Hindu Rashtra. We know that is their design.
How do they believe?
Why do they want 400 seats? Why has the Prime Minister stopped saying ab ki baar? Why has he stopped saying ab ki baar 400 bar? Prime Minister has stopped saying ab ki baar 400 par. You go to Uttar Pradesh, you go to Bihar, you go to the Hindi heartland. Let me make my point. The people who have seen this video, yes, it's a fake video. But why is the BJP going into panic mode? The BJP is nervous. Padmaja, the BJP is nervous. The BJP believes they could lose the election on the back of this video. The BJP is on the back foot. It's not the opposition. The BJP is on the back foot. They're nervous. They're in defensive mode. The Prime Minister, I saw another fake video.
You cannot be shouting 30 adjectives.
No, there is another fake video I saw.
Manifest.
There was another fake video of the Prime Minister.
Hold on a second.
One point.
So now
there
your
was another
argument
fake
is, no,
video.
hold on a second.
There was another
Please,
fake
you
video of
be speaking.
Narendra Modi I saw.
Your argument
Let me
now
just tell you this, please.
your
There was
argument
another
is-
fake video of
let me
Narendra
come up
Modi.
with a counter,
One
sir.
sec.
Your
There was
argument
another.
now
Let me
is-
just make my point. You counter me.
You've made enough points.
You've not let me
Now
speak
your counter
uninterrupted,
is
Padmaja.
now your counter is
You
the
don't let me
BJP
speak.
is saying 400 par because they want to change the constitution. This is as inane an argument is. If somebody says I want to score 99% in my class, it means I want to change the syllabus.
Padmaja,
But anyone
I
will
saw
want
another-
to do best performance, right?
No,
but
you have to
hold
allow
on a
me to
second,
make my
Shazia Almi, the valid point made here is
Padmaja, no, this is
you
very
are getting a
unfair.
taste of your
Padmaja,
medicine.
This is very unfair.
You are
because
getting a
have
taste
let
of your
this
medicine.
person
Answer.
give-
Very bitter taste.
No. So when Rahul Gandhi says that we will come to power and we'll change everything, I was saying that they want to make it a Muslim Rashtra.
What
Are we
is she saying?
Should we say that?
Again, you're bringing
And then
religion
go
into
defend-
it. This is
So what
model
is
code of conduct
explanation here?
violation
What
by a
conjecture?
BJP spokesperson.
What role will conjecture will play? But here
No,
there is
you
no
are happy
peace
with
be
your
quiet,
Prime
sir.
Minister calling you a
You've shouted
Ghuspetia.
enough. You have a motor mouth.
Prime
You have
Minister Modi
visceral
is
hatred for
calling
the Prime
Shazia Almi a
Minister.
Ghuspetia.
You don't
You
have
agree
any
with
legal
that?
points to make. The fact of the
Your
matter
Prime Minister is
is
calling
that
you a
this was
Ghuspetia. Are you happy with
orchestrated.
that?
This was done
Please.
because you're totally
Why
losing
is she bringing
elections.
religion into
You're
this
playing
Muslim
it something
Rashtra?
very
What is
If you
significant.
keep-
We
if you
know
keep
what happened
repeating,
during the
nobody will
Bengal
be heard.
agitation.
This is-
You know what
I'm just
happened?
going to call her
People
out.
died. You want to create riots.
You
You
want
want
to
to
call her
create
out.
riots. You
Muslim
want to
Rashtra
create
and
this
things like that.
atmosphere.
You call out, but on
You
your
want
own
to
time.
create animosity.
I'm asking
And
you as an
that's why
anchor,
you're doing this.
why this
That's
communal
why
angle
all
has
the
been brought in
Congress
again.
units of
It's
different
crazy.
states are doing it. That is your reasoning. Because you want riots.
There was
And
another
because
fake
you
one.
are
Let me
so
respond.
desperate
There
that
was
you have
another
resorted
fake
to
video of the
lying, you have
Prime
nothing to
Minister.
offer.
Let
It
us
just
finish.
shows
Let us finish.
complete, I mean, it's a depravity of the worst
Let her
kind.
finish, then I'll counter.
Okay,
I saw one more
Yes,
fake.
yes.
I saw
A
one
taste
more
of your,
fake
No. You have
No, you've
spoken
made your
enough.
point, let him
You have
respond
spoken
now.
enough. That is so Prime Minister.
I saw one more fake video, Padmaja, where the Prime Minister of the world's largest democracy referred to Muslims as infiltrators. Was that fake or was that real? Shazia should answer.
How is that a fake video? You are
Oh, is it real?
that
Oh,
was
it's
real.
real, right?
That
Okay,
was real.
sorry. I was confused. Because it was so outrageous that I thought it's a fake video, but it's true, Shazia.
No.
He has
No,
referred
don't
to
try
every
to be
Muslim
too
as an
clever by half.
infiltrator.
Okay,
Don't try
sir,
to be
again
too
you are
clever by
derailing
half.
the debate.
No, I know you very well, Sudhir. You're trying to be too clever by half. You're trying to be too clever by half, and we can see that. The fact of the matter is that you know very well that your party did something which is completely criminal. You edited a video, you sold a lie.
No party has been arrested and I don't belong to any party.
Only to impact the elections and create riots in the country.
I'm a citizen of this country.
Animosity in the country.
I'm not a part of any party.
You wanted to have feuds in the country. You wanted the country to burn.
Yes, and you will keep abusing Muslims and that won't cause riots. Your Prime Minister and you will keep abusing Muslims. You are yourself a Muslim and you will abuse Muslims. That won't cause riots.
Okay. That's why you did it.
Akashdeep Muni, these fake videos, was this a part of a strategy? Is it entirely coincidental that members of the Congress have been arrested? A member of Aam Aadmi Party has been arrested? And according to some reports, at least one member of the Samajwadi Party has been issued notice in Uttar Pradesh. Was this the coordination that let's now resort to a doctored video as the ultimate weapon against the BJP?
See, Padmaja ji, first and foremost, we have to be very clear on one fact that whatever be the case, we can never defend a doctored video. I am totally against it. Whosoever had done it, that's wrong. First, clear. Second point, the video was about two things: reservation and change in constitution. Reservation, we have seen many a times. Shazia Ilmi ji is here, and their leader, Mr. Malviya, has shared number of Twitter posts where he has claimed that he is against women reservation and reservation amongst SC, ST and OBC community. If you want, I can read that and tell me whether that's fake or that's real.
But sir, then you circulate those tweets.
Now let me complete.
आप doctored video क्यों circulate कर रहे हैं?
Let me complete. Listen to me. Listen to me.
You quote people's tweets from the past. Why are you circulating a doctored video?
Again, I am telling you that I am against the doctor video, but I am
so those who circulated it should be arrested, right? So those who have circulated it should be arrested.
I want the panelists here from Bharatiya Janata Party to agree that they want to change the constitution and they are against women reservation. Are they against?
Sir, my question to you is very simple. You are against doctored videos, right? So you agree with the 3 arrests that have happened.
Listen to me.
You agree with the 3 arrests?
30 seconds at least. I have come in the debate 30 minutes after. Listen to me for 30 seconds.
Yes.
If I am wrong, tell me I am wrong. Otherwise, acknowledge that is Mr. Malviya, when he supports that reservation amongst women, SC, ST, OBC should be removed or it should not be removed. They agree with it or disagree with Mr. Malviya. They agree with Mr. Vaidya, who is the ideologue of RSS, who says that SC, ST and OBC reservation should be removed. They agree or disagree. They agree with whatever the Honorable Supreme Court said, that BJP member has conducted murder of democracy when they did it in Chandigarh Municipal Corporation elections.
Akashdeep Muni, that is not even the subject of a debate. Nobody in this country can change our constitution. It is not up for ending the constitution. Amendments can be made. And just by the way, let's pull up that data. Here is how amendments have happened. A total of 106 amendments have been done to our constitution. Of these, 80 have been done by the Congress and 8 have been done by the Modi government. So if we are talking about amendments to the constitution, yes, the constitution is an evolving document. Amendments have been made. But nobody in this country, no power can end the constitution and nobody can end reservation. And it has been said in as many words.
No, you are wrong.
You will listen to some random functionary when everyone under the sun is saying the constitution and the quotas are here to stay.
If the producer allows, I want to fact check Padmaja ji. If the producer allows, no. The preamble. There has been a petition day before yesterday in front of Honorable Supreme Court where there has been a petition by Subramaniam Swamy, who is a BJP leader, that socialist, the word socialist and secular from the preamble has to be removed. Please check the petition in front of the Honorable Supreme Court.
Sir,
will be changing
with the greatest of respect, on a lighter note, Subramaniam Swamy is as much a BJP leader as Shazia Ilmi is an Aam Aadmi Party leader. So let's be very clear about that. If you today have to resort to Subramaniam Swamy to point out, a point of view, if you're agreeing with Subramaniam Swamy, quote his past utterances also. Anyhow, let Shazia Ilmi respond to what you're saying. Your leaders in the past have spoken of changing the constitution, hence proven that even if this video is doctored, the thought is not entirely untenable. Shazia Almi.
You know, Padmaja, we have discussed the basic structure of the Constitution so many times, the Keshavanand Bharati case, but imagine the 42nd Amendment and during emergency. Look at the situation, the tenuous situation at that point of time when the word secular and socialist was forced in, something that the Constituent Assembly had decided against. So, and you just gave the numbers. I mean, out of so many amendments, only 8 done by the BJP. So look who's talking. But here, we all know reservations are a very emotive issue. I know anybody who's seen the Mandal agitation would know that. I think I was in school at that point of time, and we all know what happened in college at that point of time. And we know what happened, it's difficult to even, and if Congress party must take responsibility for this lie and all that would ensue after, if the matter becomes so inflammatory as it can go in any direction, because we are talking about reservations. And they are playing with fire because they have deliberately edited out that bit and said, where Amit Shah was saying something very different to what has been alleged, that they will end reservation, where Amit Shah ji was saying that the reservation that has cut into the OBC vote because of the Muslim appeasement policy, that will be... So that is a significant alteration, and that can lead to riots.
I want to put it very clear in front of the honourable members of this country. That,
and I think we
should tell... No, wait a minute, sir, ma'am, please. One thing, clear. Are you for reservation amongst women or against it? Are you for reservation among SC, ST and OBC, or are you against it? And are you for changing the preambles, removing secular and socialist, or are you against it? Please make it clear to the country, because there has been number of comments by your leaders, pro, anti. Please make it clear.
Shazia Almi.
Bhai, which world are you living in? No. I somebody who doesn't read the papers, who doesn't know what a big law has happened, I refuse to dignify his lack of knowledge with any remarks whatsoever. We all know that we have a bill in place, Nari Shakti Adhiniyam, which is now a law, a niyam, so to speak. But here we're talking about a significant change, and not just that, deliberately tweaking a video in such a manner that gives the impression that reservations will be abolished.
You know, Akashdeep, you don't even have to ask for this clarification, because if only you had read the Times of India yesterday, the Prime Minister of the country, answer number 2. I will read it out to you verbatim. I think the Prime Minister is well placed to answer that question. So I will quote him. He says, the question asked was, the opposition says you are aiming for super majority because you want to change the constitution. Prime Minister of India says, it is ironic that people who change the constitution the maximum number of times are saying we will change the constitution. Before asking such a question, you should analyze my track record. You should study my work and actions right from the time I became CM and see if you find any such thing done by me. It is unfair to me if someone makes an allegation and you take that allegation on face value and start asking me questions on it. What is quite stunning though, Harshvardhan ji, before you respond, I want to play out for our viewers again what Rahul Gandhi said today. That despite however many interviews, however many criminal cases, FIRs filed, Rahul Gandhi in a public rally today said, Amit Shah has said, I will change the constitution. Listen.
बीजेपी के नेताओं ने साफ कहा है, अमित शाह ने कहा है, बड़े बड़े नेताओं ने कहा है कि अगर चुनाव में जीत होगी तो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को बदल दिया जाएगा, रद्द कर दिया जाएगा.
It's quite clear, हर्षवर्धन जी, ये स्ट्रैटेजी है. ये स्ट्रैटेजी है कहना कि बीजेपी होम मिनिस्टर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बदलेंगे. Is it?
अनुजा, मुझे सचमुच ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि क्या हम लोग सामान्य जो समझ होती है उसको भी घर पे रखकर टीवी डिबेट करेंगे. ये सचमुच ये सोचने की बात है. जरा राहुल गांधी जो कर रहे हैं वो क्या कर रहे हैं? राहुल गांधी इस देश में लंबे समय से झूठ बोलकर देश में अराजकता कराना चाहते हैं, गृह युद्ध कराना चाहते हैं. जिस समय अमित शाह के डॉक्टर्ड, फैब्रिकेटेड, एडिटेड वीडियो को लेकर गिरफ्तारियां हो रही हैं, उस समय भी अगर वो ये भाषण कर रहे हैं, ये आज का भाषण है.
आज का भाषण है.
आज का भाषण है. इसका मतलब आप समझिए, वो ये चाहते हैं कि इस देश में ये संदेश जाए, राहुल गांधी के ऊपर कोई कार्रवाई हो, कुछ हो। वो हताश निराश नेता की तरह व्यवहार कर रहे हैं। जैसे कभी होता है ना कि बहुत बड़ा स्कोर किसी टीम को मिल जाए और उसके बल्लेबाज फिर कुछ नहीं समझ में आता है, तो किसी भी गेंद पे आधी पिच पे आ जाते हैं, कहीं भी बल्ला हवा में घुमाते हैं, शायद लग जाए, चौका छक्का लग जाए। उसी अंदाज में राहुल गांधी काम कर, एक फ्रस्ट्रेटेड, एक कुंठित नेता की तरह व्यवहार कर रहे। अमित शाह का कोई भी ऐसा एक वीडियो नहीं है, और अमित शाह नहीं, किसी भी नेता का ऐसा एक वीडियो नहीं कि हम आरक्षण हटाएंगे। चाहे वो नरेंद्र मोदी या अमित शाह की बात कर लें या सामान्य नेता की। जब एकेडमिक डिबेट होती है तो हो सकता है उसमें किसी ने कहा हो कि हम इसकी समीक्षा करेंगे, किसको लाभ मिल रहा है, जिसको लाभ मिले उसके आगे ले जाएं। लेकिन कमाल की बात यह कि राहुल गांधी जैसा ही व्यवहार अगर आप टीवी की डिबेट में भी करेंगे तब तो बड़ा कमाल है, तब तो सचमुच बड़ा विचित्र है। और मैं फिर से कह रहा हूं, 42nd अमेंडमेंट की बात करने वाला वो इस देश के संविधान और लोकतंत्र को समझ नहीं पा रहा है, क्योंकि देश में आज तक एक ही बार संविधान बदला गया। क्योंकि जब हम कहते हैं संविधान में संशोधन, अमेंडमेंट, और जब हम कहते हैं संविधान बदला गया, तो उसका फर्क समझिए। अमेंडमेंट किसी भी कानून में अलग समय में बदलाव होते रहते हैं, सोसाइटी इसीलिए होती है। लेकिन जब हम कहते हैं संविधान बदल दिया, तो संविधान की आत्मा होती है प्रियम्बल, प्रस्तावना। वो आपातकाल में इंदिरा गांधी ने बदला था। एकमात्र बार अगर किसी ने किया तो वो इंदिरा गांधी थी। कम से कम तानाशाही आपातकाल के समय बदले गए संविधान को नहीं कहना चाहिए, ये सामान्य समझ कहती है। वरना बोलने को तो राहुल गांधी भी कुछ बोल रहे हैं, टीवी पर भी आकर कोई कुछ बोल सकता है।
Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. It's indeed a very serious case because multiple states, 10 states, multiple FIRs, 3 arrests, and at least 8 people have been issued notice. Make no mistake, this is going to be a much, much bigger issue than we realize right now. One video that has truly set the cat among the pigeons. Will it lead for India to take a step back? We'll keep a close watch. Thanks, gentlemen, Shazia Almi, for joining me.